Hi, my name is Austin Zoot, and welcome to the Zoot Perspective Web Congregation. This week, we're in the book of Numbers still, and Moses is commanded to send scouts into the new land, the land that God has promised to the people. So Moses collects one scout from each of the 12 tribes of Israel and sends them out into the land. And the scouts go out and they take a look around and they come back and report to Moses. Now 10 of the scouts come back and say, the land is beautiful, it is filled with milk and honey, it's everything God promised, but the current inhabitants are powerful. The word they use is powerful. Some call them giants. That these people that are there are powerful and unmovable, and this land is not going to be able to work for us because we're not going to be able to overthrow these people. We're not going to be able to take this land, and it's wonderful that we were brought here, but we're not going to be able to do anything with it. And God doesn't like hearing that, but Caleb and Joshua, the two scouts that oppose that theory, both say no. And Caleb specifically says, no, we can do it. We can overtake this land. We can make it our home. Now, what I find interesting, and the thing that I latched onto most, was Caleb doesn't say, no, it isn't true. Caleb does not refute the notion that these people are strong and that this land belongs to them, and it would require us to overtake that land. It would require us, as the Israelites, to do something to take this land back. He doesn't refute the fact that, yes, these people are powerful. Yes, they are intimidating. What he refutes is the fact that we won't be able to do it. He isn't arguing that it's impossible. He's also not arguing it isn't true. What he's arguing is that we as a people have the ability to take that action, to take that control, and to go take the land that we were promised. I find this really interesting, especially in God's reaction. God gets very frustrated and very angry at the people who have usurped this authority and said, oh no, the task is too great, the task is too big, because what God's argument is, I'm on your side. God is on your side, and therefore you cannot lose. And if we go into battle with God on our side, we're going to be able to get anything done. We're going to be able to beat any odds, overcome any challenge, and triumph. And what Joshua and Caleb are saying, as the two scouts who didn't agree that this was an impossible task, what they're saying is not that the task doesn't exist. What they're saying is that the task can be done. That's a really important lesson for us all to take into our daily lives. We're faced with challenges every day. We're faced with tasks. We're faced with challenges and troubles and hardships that we have to overcome. But the secret is not to ignore those challenges and troubles. The secret is not to put our heads in the sand and ignore that they exist, but rather the challenge is to overcome those challenges. The real glory in the world is when we overcome the challenges that we face and we come out as stronger people. Caleb and Joshua want the Israelites to claim this land and be stronger people for it, and we can learn a lot from them. That's what I got out of this week's Torah portion. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please leave a comment below. Also, don't forget, I have a GoFundMe page open to help me accomplish my dreams along my journey to being a rabbi. So if you've enjoyed any of the work that I've been doing, please feel free to donate. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, and Shabbat Shalom.